Hey sis, I've got pretty exciting news to tell you.
Oh, what is it?
I'm getting married!
What? That's amazing. Who's the guy? How come you never told me you were dating someone?
Okay. So, I met him when we bumped into each other at the grocery store. I'd seen him about quite a bit lately, actually. I thought he was really cute. Anyway, I figured that there was no way that he'd be interested in me, you know? He's funny, sophisticated, smart, and so handsome.
Sounds like you hit the jackpot.
I know, right? Well, that day I plucked up the courage and actually spoke to him. We really hit it off and went on a few dates.
That's awesome, but why am I only hearing about this now?
Well, we were keeping our relationship kinda hush hush because he didn't want to jinx anything. We wanted to get to know each other before telling others we were together.
I get it. It makes sense. I suppose it's less pressure that way, but there's no way you're getting married before I've even met the guy. I mean, I need to see if he's good enough for my little sister.
Hey, I'm only younger by like 5 minutes. Anyway, you already have met him.
I have? When?
Well, it's Lucas. So I'm guessing you know he's like well enough by now.
Wait. Lucas? As in my fiance, Lucas? That Lucas?
Well, yeah. How many Lucas do you know?
This is a joke.
Why would I joke about this? Lucas and I are properly in love and we're getting married.
No, you aren't. I'm marrying Lucas, and it's happening in 3 days.
You know, you've always been so jealous of me. It's kind of pathetic, really. But to try and stop me from marrying the man I love, that's just sad, even for you. And by the way, you're not the one getting married in 3 days. I am.
What?
I've already told you. Lucas proposed to me. We figured that we would just use the wedding you planned, as it was just going to go to waste anyway, seeing as you and he aren't getting married anymore.
But how did this happen? Why would he do something like this?
Look, it's no secret that I'm better than you in pretty much every way. I mean, I know we're twins, but I clearly got the better half of all the genes, whilst you got the dregs. The reason why Lucas wants to marry me instead of you is because I'm way smarter and more talented than you. A rising actor like Lucas needs someone with the same star quality. You just don't have that going for you. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth, and it's better that you hear it from someone you love now.
Someone I love? Oh no. That's flying out the window pretty fast.
How can you be so mean? I'm your sister. We're supposed to look out for one another.
So stealing my fiance away? That's looking out for me?
Look, you need to get over it and fast. I've tried to be patient with you, but you're really getting on my last nerve now.
Why do you even want to be with Lucas? Not too long ago, you told me that he was a failed actor who wouldn't amount to much and that I could do much better.
Yeah, well, that was before he got that part in that film. He's actually on his way to becoming a Hollywood star, and I want to be there when he finally makes it.
So let me get this straight. The only reason you want to be with him is because of his fame and money?
Look, whichever way you look at it, you and Lucas just weren't a good match.
What do you mean by that?
Well, he's just way out of your league. He needs someone who cares about how she looks just as much as he does, and that just isn't you.
Wow, thanks.
Whatever. Look, I only texted to tell you that you need to stand down. Lucas is my fiancé now, and you better not get in our way. It'd be a shame to let all of your meticulous planning go to waste, though. So, as a wedding present to me and my new husband, you can just leave all your wedding plans in place. We'll make sure they get put to good use.
I can't believe that my own sister would do something so cruel to me. How can you live with yourself, taking away the man that I love?
You'll get over it. Like I said, you two wouldn't have lasted anyway.
You're a really horrible person, Hazel. And I can't believe you're my sister.
Whatever, just don't ruin my wedding. Keep at least some dignity. After all, you couldn't even keep your fiancé from running to your sister. What does that say about you?
Not as much as it says about you, that's for sure.
Amelia, sweetie, I just heard from your sister that she's gonna be marrying Lucas now? What's that all about?
I don't even know, Dad. She just messaged me this afternoon saying how she and Lucas had been dating behind my back and that he had proposed to her. Something about wanting my prettier, smarter, and more talented sister over me. How could they do something like that?
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Dad. I'd rather he showed his true colors now than after we got married.
I still can't believe that Hazel would do this, though. What is she thinking?
I don't know, and honestly, I don't care. She's no sister of mine anymore.
Well, what are you gonna do?
About what?
The wedding, of course. You can't just let them get away with how they've treated you. I won't let you, for one thing.
But what can I do? They both seem pretty set on marrying each other, and I definitely don't want Lucas back after what he's done.
You just leave it to me, sweetheart. I'll sort everything out.
So, did you see the picture I sent of me in my wedding dress? I look beautiful, don't I? Like a Hollywood star.
Sure.
Are you still being grumpy over the fact that I'm marrying Lucas today, and you aren't? Get over it already. I don't want your moody attitude bringing down the vibe at my wedding. It cost way too much to have it ruined by you.
There is nothing on earth that could make me come to that wedding today.
Whatever. You're just being petty and jealous. It really isn't a good look on you. In fact, if you keep it up, you'll never find a husband.
How can you be so heartless? Do you really not care about what you've done and how you've hurt me?
Look, the facts are that I am just so much better than you. Lucas could see that, and he wanted someone who he could be proud to call his wife. It sucks for you, but I can't help that I am better than you. The sooner you accept that, the happier you'll be.
I never knew just how conceited a person could be. Now I do. I hope you enjoy your wedding. Though I wouldn't be surprised if karma finds you.
What do you mean by that?
I guess you'll find out soon. Happy wedding day.
Amelia, how could you do this to me?
Do what?
You know exactly what. I can't believe you took all of the wedding stuff away and replaced it with these horrible banners. There are no flowers, no cake, there's not even any tableware. And all of the banners and flyers saying how we went behind your back and how Lucas cheated on you?
Well, what did you expect? That I'd waste all of my hard-earned money on a wedding that my own sister stole from me? No way. The only reason you still have the venue is because it was in Lucas's name, not mine. Otherwise, you'd be getting married in the rain in a field somewhere. As for the banners, though, I have no clue what you're on about. I didn't make any banners.
Well, they're all over the place with the story of why I'm the bride and not you, calling us cheaters and horrible things like that. People are beginning to talk.
Dad did say to leave it up to him. I guess he didn't like the way the two of you treated me. For such a perfect daughter, you really disappointed Mom and Dad.
I can't believe you told them. You're such a horrible sister.
I'm the horrible sister. No. A horrible sister is someone who steals a fiancé and tries to steal a wedding that doesn't belong to them. It's someone who is so cold and heartless and downright mean that they don't care who their actions affect as long as they're okay. If you want to see a truly horrible sister, then you need to look in a mirror.
I don't care about your self-righteous attitude right now. Get over here and fix the mess you've made, now.
No. It's your problem, so you deal with it. Oh, and don't bother to talk to me again. I'm cutting you out of my life. I don't need someone so vile and toxic dragging me down. See you later.